What's up? What's up? What's up? Are we live? What's up, YouTube fam? It's WF Colonel representing WF Madden, and we got a special tip for today's video. Now, just recently I got a comment asking for another Denver Broncos offensive tip because my man has a tournament that he is going to be playing in this upcoming weekend. So I want to give my guy another play that he can add to his arsenal to hopefully get him over the top for his tournament. So like I said, we're going to be in the Denver Broncos Offensive Playbook. The play we're going to take a look at is from the I-Form Pro formation. Before we get to the play, it's a passing play, by the way, but the I-Form Pro is still a very solid running formation. You have the stretch, you got your 26 duo, which is always a really good play. It's really good in short yardage situations like inches, 1 yard, 2 yard. Duo is just really good. It has really good blocking, in my opinion, in those situations. You got your classic ISO, your 94 wheel, which works in, depending on the situation. I might do a video on 94 wheel of when it works and when best to use it, but that's another video. But you have a really good run game. You got the fullback dive. So the I-Form Pro has a really good run game. But the passing play we're going to take a look at is called the PA draw shot. Now, we're going to show it versus, okay, let me go back because I clicked man coverage, but we're going to show it against all the base coverages that you will really see when you go up against people online. So let's get back into it. I-Form Pro, PA draw shot. That is the play. The setup is really easy, guys. You will want to drag your tight end. You want to put your Y running back. You want to block him. Then you motion him to the right side of the field. That automatically puts him on a little hitch route. This is what the play looks like when everything is set up. Now, the great thing about this play is you have that amazing over route by your X wide receiver. He is going to put so much pressure on the defense. He is really your money maker on this play. And with him, you have a high-low over where you'll have like the left hash area. With him, the X receiver and the A tight end, they have a nice high-low. There's also a nice horizontal stretch going on between A, Y, and B. So that helps Y get open, puts a lot of pressure on the defense in that nice little hitch area. And it's also the Y wide receiver is a really good check down route as well. And also there is a high-low between the X wide receiver and Y. So I'm going to be showing you how all of those high-lows work and how horizontal stretches work. But we're going to show it against cover 3 real quick. And then I'm going to hit the replay after everything is done. Now I'll show you how everything breaks down against cover 3, cover 4, cover 2, all of that stuff, guys. So this is cover 3. We're going to hit the replay. As you can see, we hit a nice little deep ball to X. But this is what I'm talking about when I say there's a high-low over the middle of the field. You also have a nice quick little hot read as well. If they're blitzing and they're not initially covering this tight end, and you can get the ball to him, and you just see like there's a heavy blitz, you can get the ball to the tight end really quickly. So it's really effective. So around the left hash area, you're high-lowing this hook defender right here. If he takes the drag, you can be able to throw behind him with the over route. If he takes the over route, the drag is going to be wide open. Very easy read. It's consistent yardage, guys. It's a no-brainer. You're literally reading one person. And so as soon as he clears, there's nothing but green grass. There's nothing but green grass at all, guys. And like I said, this guy is a nice horizontal stretch and a high-low option as well, because the hook defender over here has no choice. Does he go back and defend this over route, or does he stick here and just play the underneath hitch route? Easy high-low. Super easy. Puts so much pressure on the cover 3. Let's take a look at it against cover 2. Same setup, guys. Same exact setup. We're not doing nothing exotic. Those same high-lows exist. And the great thing about this cover 2, this against cover 2, like if you're going up against like a Tampa 2 that has no adjustment to the deep, this guy and putting him in a deep third, like this is just regular stock at Tampa 2. You're going to be able to throw over top of him every single time like I just did. There's nothing the computer defender can do about it. It's easy money, and the bank just easy possession catch. But let's take a look at the high lows like I mentioned as well. If you're looking at this guy first, you'll be able to see cover 2 right away. When you look at this tight end, you see the safety split and you see the middle linebacker dropping deep. You actually, if you just need a couple of yards, like 2 or 3 yards, you would just not do a quick little pop pass to my man right here, get them yards, get the first down, move the chains. But also it's a high-low as well, because this guy has to take either the drag or he's gonna go back and play the over route. If he does not take this drag is there every single time for easy completion. So it doesn't matter who's actually being user controlled on defense, you have options. Same thing for this guy as well. He has to sit down on here, or this is going to be easy completion. And then, like I said, if this guy is just computer controlled, this is easy money right here over the middle of the field. Cover 2 doesn't really have too many. Cover 2 actually is the best defense to if they want to adjust and stop this play, but they have to make sure that they have all their ducks in a row. They're using the right person, they're making the right adjustments, hot routes on defense. If not, it's easy money like I just showed. Now we're gonna hop into cover 4 quarters. Same exact setup, guys. Same exact setup. Well, he didn't actually hang onto the ball there, but let's take a look at it. Even though he didn't end up catching the ball, let's take a look at it, guys. I know I never want to end the video on an incompletion, but it is what it is, guys. The play was still there. You saw it was open. Same situation. You have a nice hollow situation. If this guy in his quarter flat does not get depth, then you have this nice one-on-one over here, which always have your best wide receiver in this situation. If you know your opponent is playing a type of man coverage or quarters situation, if you have your best like man beater guy right here, because this ends up converting into a man-on-man coverage. But if this guy gets depth, this drag will be here every single time. If he stays low and takes the drag away, which this is what the quarters does a really good job of taking this stuff away, the drag away, then you can go on further in your progression, see what's happening over here. As you see, this separation is here. Now maybe I should have thrown the ball a little bit sooner, but you see this nice separation right here. You can get a nice possession catch. Threw the ball maybe a little bit too late into the traffic. Even though he still did end up getting hands onto the ball, he didn't end up coming down with it. But look at what we have over here. We have this nice little hitch route that's wide open, puts this hook defender in no man's land actually, because he has to play this drag initially, and once he does, he voids the area to get away. It's a nice, like I said, nice horizontal stretch with the drag as well as a little hitch. In this quarter flat, he's getting depth on this guy right here, leaves this hitch right here wide open. So you still have two guys that are good options against quarters. So you still have answers, guys. Don't get deterred by the fact that I threw the ball late and ended up being incomplete. The reads are still there. The routes are still there. Just got to make your reads on time, which I failed to in this video. But it is what it is, guys. So like I said, for this Denver Broncos offensive playbook, hopefully you guys can add this into your schemes. Like I said, it has a nice, good run options as well from the iPhone Pro. So go ahead and add this stuff, guys. It's your boy WF Colonel. If you liked the video, go ahead, thumbs up. If you loved it, subscribe to your boy. I'm out.